Goshen. I'm Sam Foote.
And I'm Daniel Adamson.
And we're bringing you your general announcements.
On December 18th and 19th, we will be having our semester exams throughout the entire high school. As well, December 20th will be exam makeup day and the end of the quarter.
December 21st through January 2nd, we will be having no school, and school will resume on January 3rd.
January 11th, we will be having our talent show at 8 a.m. for students and at 7 p.m. for the general public.
On the 12th, and then later on the 15th, we will be having no school.
And that is all for your general announcements. I've been Daniel Adamson.
And this has been Sam Foote.
Hello, Goshen High School. I'm Trent Brath, and I'm here with
Elizabeth Short.
And we're going to bring you your weather for this week. Monday will be cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 43.
And Tuesday's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 58 and a low of 49.
Wednesday will be sunny with a high of 45 and a low of 31.
And Thursday's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 39.
Friday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 26.
Saturday is also going to be partly cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 26 as well.
Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 37 and a low of 26.
This has been the weather for today.
Goshen News Network.
Welcome to GNN Sports. Both the University of Cincinnati men's basketball team and the Xavier men's basketball team are right in the middle of their seasons and are contending well for a possible very good seed in the March Madness tournament come the end of the season. We'll have more coverage of college basketball when we return from winter break. Moving on to college football, the Ohio State Buckeyes bowl game of the season, a New Year's Six Bowl, the Goodyear Cotton Bowl, will be December 29th with an 8:30 kick when the Buckeyes face off against the Pac-12 champions, the USC Trojans. That game is on ESPN. The Cincinnati Bengals are not having their best season, but that's okay, we still love them all the same. The Bengals' next game will be Christmas Eve when they are at home against the Detroit Lions. That game kicks off at 1 p.m. on Fox. The Columbus Blue Jackets are also doing fairly well so far this season, having a winning record above 7 or 8 games depending on the previous game. The Jackets lost to the Edmonton Oilers but look to rebound with multiple games over Christmas break, one of them being December 23rd at home against the Philadelphia Flyers. Thank you for watching GNN. This has been Savannah Dewar with Sports.
Hello, Goshen News Network. I'm Adrian Minkowski here to bring you a special segment. Some of those who play video games out there may recognize what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the history of Zelda, one of Nintendo's most popular franchises. The Legend of Zelda takes place in the land of Hyrule, where you play as Link. Ironically enough, he is not the title character. As Link, you typically go through dungeons trying to save Princess Zelda, as it says in the title, from the evil Ganondorf. The first game debuted on the NES on February 21st, 1986. The game debuted in Japan on February 21st, 1986. It didn't take until August 22nd, 1987 for it to come out to the rest of the world. The Legend of Zelda is known for its very confusing timeline. There are about 20 games that follow the main timeline. The Legend of Zelda has 20 games that follow its main canon timeline, and it has other games that spin off. It has other games that spin off that aren't canon to the timeline. The Legend of Zelda is a very important franchise to Nintendo, as it has sold over 82 million copies of its series. Its most recent game, Breath of the Wild, on the Nintendo Switch has sold 4.70 million units, the game just coming out last year. Breath of the Wild has known to break quite a lot of records, for Nintendo has had a rough couple of years. Luckily, the Nintendo Switch has brought it back on the map. Every Nintendo fan should be familiar with The Legend of Zelda, as it is very iconic to just games in general. This has been Angel Minkaus signing out.